of season 1! Hello, welcome to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're a current subscriber returning back for some more, welcome back. This is my channel where you know I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I am watching the last episode of the season, the first season of Supernatural. You have no idea. Like, I had to hold myself back for a good day and change from when I watched episode 21. But I'm here and I'm ready to share this experience with you. But before I go any further, for newbies, just listen up. Let me cover some basic stuff and then we'll get moving on to the good stuff, okay? So first thing I need you to know, just in case it was unclear in the title for, whatever reason it happens, this is a spoiler reaction and a spoiler review. I made spoil previous episodes I've watched throughout this season. So if you happen to be part of that tiny percentage of people that have not seen any episodes of Supernatural, spoilers ahead. And second, just in case you've come across my previous videos where I had shown footage and clips of the episode, I no longer do that here on YouTube. Instead, I offer a watch-along process. So you get access to the episode on your end, I have it on my end, we sync up using my visual and vocal cues, and we watch the episode together. Or, if you want a more stress-free, alternate version to my reaction, with bonus content and early access, check out the details in the description box to find out all about it. All right, so before I get to pressing play, I want to quickly kind of acknowledge certain people because I'm at the end of the season and I just kind of want to express a little bit of my gratitude, my thankfulness, my appreciation, every synonym for the word thankful, okay, to certain people. I'm going to call you out by your first name. Okay, so those of you at Asha Media Club, thank you. Thank you so much for your support, for your kind words, for your clarifications, for your extra nuggets of information, for more of the bonus stuff that you add to the Supernatural circle or group, because I've got more than one group at my club. So just going to call you out by name. Linda, thank you. Karen, thank you. AJ, thank you. Janelle, thank you. Christine, thank you. Ryan, thank you. And Julie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to not only sharing this experience of ending off season 1, but of course, getting into season 2. Now, I didn't forget you YouTubers, 3 of you specifically, who have been quite vocal with your insights, your productive comments related to my reactions. So, first person, of course, my girl. I hope I say your name right. Naija. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but girl, I have you in mind. In fact, you are the reason why I actually decided to upload the watch-along process here on YouTube. I was only going to just do the reviews after having to deal with all the, copyright stuff that was going on when I had the footage and clips up there. But your words telling me that you enjoyed the watch-along process, oh my goodness, thank you so much, because it's what kept me going and feeling motivated to even to even know that someone cared to watch along with me on YouTube. And Artverse, I want to thank you as well, because you are the only one thus far that didn't make a fuss about me reading the synopsis. In fact, you respected my individual preference for it, and I want to thank you for that, because as small as your comment was, it meant the world to me. And a new person here who's been quite vocal with your clarifications and your insights as well, JY Dakota 95. Thank you. So I hope to have a longer list of people to thank by the end of season 2, either at my club or here on YouTube. Nonetheless, thank you. Honestly, I never intended to create a reaction channel. It was something at the spur of the moment. My province went on lockdown. I had a lot of spare time in between working from home on my computer, and I was like, let's start a reaction channel. And here I am. growing gradually. Really, it's with no intent to make anything big out of it. It's really a hobby. I haven't even decided to monetize this channel. Well, I actually kind of don't want to, but I may have to because apparently they're putting ads on my videos anyway. Regardless, so I might as well get that 10 cents. So yeah, I'm glad to know that what I've put out there so far, aside from me reading the synopsis, that seems to be triggering for many of you, but don't worry, I figured out a fair solution for both ends on that one. You'll see quite shortly. But yeah, I never intended this to be where it is, and I'm thankful for those of you that care and that are genuinely interested in my experience watching this show, and not making it really about your experience watching me, right? Because I'm hoping it's you watching it with me to be a part of my experience indulging in this fantastic series that I'm game for spending the next 2.5 years getting through, because apparently that's how long it's going to take me. Yeah. Anyway, I just really wanted to let that out and express that because this is going to be quite a journey for the next few years or so. Maybe I might have time, depending if I decide to make YouTube my full-time thing, if it can pay my bills. I doubt it, but either way, it's going to be quite a while. And so I look forward to seeing who I'll be thanking by the end of season 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, all the way down to season 15. So let's not waste any more time. I'm like really dying to watch this final episode. Let's get to it. All right, I'm ready to count down to play. I'm so nervous. So this episode is called Devil's Trap, and I'm like, is Satan gonna be in there? Is Satan the big baddie? I doubt it. Satan's too busy. Too busy. He's got minions. All right, so if you watched my reaction to episode 21, you likely know certain things I think they're gonna do, especially to one particular character that I love very much. And I've got some napkins. Because I ugly cry people. I'm one of those people that cries through their nose more than their eyes, and it's like, yeah. But maybe not. I'm just bracing myself because I'm like this was the season that sold the network, right? Well, technically it's the pilot episode, but I guess to say this was the episode that kind of started the fan base. Where you're like, okay, yes, I will watch a season 2. Anyway. Okay, let's get to it. I gotta get over this anxiousness. Okay, let's watch this. Counting down to play. 3. Actually, just get my chair ready here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. This collage is interesting. Who is that guy? Can we get a name on him? The demon dude, the one next to Meg. And I don't remember them saying his name in the previous episode. So is he just presuming the dad's dead? Oh, okay. He answered that for me. Oh my god, it's like holding my breath. Oh, good point. Okay, so Sam believes he's dead, Dean doesn't. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. So they're gonna see another hunter? I'll take the whiskey! I actually should have had a drink before this episode. That would have hurt. Ah. Huh. So they're gonna trap the demon. That's a big jump. I hope it's not what I think it is. Oh no. Hmm. Oh god, already? Damn, this girl's quick! She hurt the dog. Oh, she's pissed. This is her pissed. Actually, this is a time for Dean to wake up and shoot her. Come on, Dean. What's that? Shoot her. Shoot her. Right in the head! Kaboom! Huh? Oh! Clever fuck! That's clever! Wow, I like how they did that to me as an audience member, right? Talk about it, but you actually really did it. Wow. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ugh. Her corniness is too much. Actually, she does. Okay. It's too early in the episode for that to be true. Oh. Mm. Be careful. She's a sadist. Huh? Oh no. Of course, they have to raise the stakes that way, though. That makes sense. Fuck! Oh, okay. Tell me why. Other than the fact, obviously, you don't want to hurt an innocent person. Did you put some plastic on the floor at least? She's pretending. Oh, no. How are they going to visually show this? I'm so curious. Are they going to give the Exorcist movie a run for its money? I think she could be telling the truth. Oh, hot damn. Keep reading. Okay, alright. She could be lying, though, just to save her ass. Yeah. I swear to who? It's a demon you're talking to. Yeah, you killed a bunch of people. Get rid of her. I agree. Finish it, Sam. Finish it. She slit your friend's throat and everything, too. She killed a bunch of people. Huh? Oh. I agree with Dean. I don't think that girl was alive. She want her body possessed by a fucking demon. Finish it, Sam, please. She'll go to heaven. So I'm assuming there's a heaven and a hell in this. Ah. Never seen that before. Simple. Straightforward. Gosh. Oh. A year? I'm really happy to hear that. I think she's gonna die though, right there. I guess it means the father has until sunrise and then they'll kill him? A whole year she was possessed. What are you gonna tell them though? She slipped and fell? My dude's got a lot of books. Lots of books. Alright, so we know now there's this network of hunters. I like that. It's teamwork when it's needed. Yeah. The symbol. Ah. What? For real? He's repeating what I said. I agree with Sam. So, my guess is, just throwing it out there, let me just do a quick pause on it though. I'm at 2014. Okay, just gonna put a guess. Because I know there's 15 seasons. So, I'm guessing that they're going to have a moment where they could kill the demon or save their father. And they'll save their father. And I'll get more of JDM in season 2. And then it'll be like, okay, back to trying to kill this demon. I'm hoping it's that. It makes sense, right? You got 14 more seasons to go. And more JDM for me. Okay, I just want to share that. I'm hoping for that. I won't keep my hopes too high, though, because the other way around also is great drama. Okay, counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Is that the Kitsilano Beach? Looks like it. It could be wrong, though. It's been a while since I've been to Vancouver. Gonna possess kids! Oh, man. Don't make it be the baby. Well, I guess it would be useless as a baby. Back door. Huh. Yeah. 7 minutes, a tight window. They better have a good plan. It's a nice apartment complex. Oh, it's them? Is it John? They knocked him out? They're just ready. They look hilarious in the suits, though. See. Oh, yeah! It comes in handy. Look at them fighting in the fireman suit. I thought demons were like super strong though. Like Meg. They're pretty weak. Huh. Oh my god. For a second there I thought he like wasn't there anymore on the bed or something. No. I'm like, too soon. Huh? Oh. Good point. They would spitefully do something to him like that. Oh my god, is their father gonna become like an enemy? That they'll have to fight? Okay, no. Okay, good. I was like excited and freaked out by that. Okay. Oh. They're just jumping from people to people. That's really cool how they did that, though. Oh! Spread it to everybody! That's how easy you get possessed, huh? You just touch them? Uh, okay. What the fuck are you gonna do? I got lucky there. Oh boy. This guy! Ooh! Somebody hit him over the head or something! Oh. He brought the gun? Sam's gonna be mad at him. Even though he saved his life, Sam's gonna be mad at him. Because he trusted him. Well, at least you know it works. Well, they knew before. Bye, no-name demon. He brought it anyway. So what was the gun that he put in the trunk? It wasn't the fake gun. May have taken it out without Sam seeing. Now you got 2 bullets. Oh, good. He didn't get mad. Yeah. Oh. So he is mad but thankful. That's what I understood in that moment. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I honestly completely forgot that. Hmm. You're alive! Hmm. Of course. Always have to ruin a good moment. That's cool. This is me, I won't miss. Oh, what? Huh? Oh, it's not him? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But is he? Maybe, I don't know what to believe. Because he is right. It is a quick turnaround. But given the circumstances, it makes sense. Oh my god, did they accidentally kill their father? How? They put the holy water on him. How? But I'm excited to see this. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Oh, shit. For what? Huh? For real? Whoa. Pausing. I have to pause. Sorry. 3607. I know the tension's high and I know you're probably like, what are you doing? It's just, I need to take this in. It's just. All right. So he's possessed. Daddy Winchester. Fuck. And the demon himself is no ordinary demon. So is it really, as I guessed before, like Satan for real? Is this like Satan in the show? With kids. He's a daddy too. Okay. I just need to reconcile my brain around this. So, based on what I'm seeing, he might stay in this body because they won't kill it because it belongs to their dad. Oh my god, it's genius. It's like, be careful what you wish for, right? I kind of wished for it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this is gonna be agonizing. Okay, all right. Just needed that. I needed that reprieve for a moment here. Okay, back to play. I promise I won't do pauses like this. Let's let this tension build up to the end. We're almost at the end, actually. 6 minutes left. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, yes, let's get this finally. You might have just made him really mad and he's gonna hurt you. How is this gonna fucking end? I'm so like... Oh. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh. Oh my god. Please don't kill Dean. Oh my god. Don't kill Dean. This is not happening. This is not happening. Please let this be some kind of premonition. This better be a fucking premonition. Please, please, please. Premonition, premonition. It's premonition. It's premonition. This is not real. This is not real. Oh. Shoot him in the leg. Shoot him in the leg. Of course. Oh, God, Dean rather check on his dad than himself. Please. Oh my god. What? How did that happen? Okay. Okay, so it was him pretending to be the father so that Sam would shoot him. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? No, no, no. Huh? Oh, possessed him! Don't end off like this! Don't end off like this! Sam? Oh my god, are they all dead? Like all three of them? Ah! That's a... Ah! That's a fucked up ending. That's a fucked up ending. review coming up. Fuck. So I took a minute to literally walk down the hall and scream, because the house is empty right now. I'm fortunate for that, because if I just screamed out of nowhere. Anyway, I did not like that ending at all. But not for reasons not to like it, just because that was too much of a cliffhanger. Like, it's one thing if maybe one person died, but like, all three of them? Yo, they got me good. Like, that was a full-on scream of shock. They got me good. Getting possessing, the dude. So that was his cabin they were at? Because, like, how did he get to that dude so quickly? With the truck and oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode. Anyway, let's talk about stuff. So the first thing I definitely want to talk about is the demon, the demon, whatever it is, because it's obviously not a normal demon. And if you watch my previous reactions, you know I was theorizing about the whole fact of Sam and all the other people being having supernatural abilities, and that's why he's targeting these kids. So it's nice for a change to actually get that right, because I have a long history of getting it wrong. Like, seriously, 99% of the time I'm wrong when it comes to, like, theorizing stuff like this. I'm good at guessing lines, maybe because of my acting skills and stuff like that, and so I'm good at guessing lines, and I do write screenplays and stuff. Like, I'll sometimes just know how they're gonna write the next line sometimes, especially if it's very formulaic. But either way, when it comes to, like, plot lines, I suck. And to know that I actually kind of got that right, it's like, all right. So, now for things, of course, I got wrong. John dying, well, it looks like John, Sam, Dean dying. That'd be interesting, actually, now that I think about it. Seriously. If they all died, and then season 2, they wake up in heaven or hell, and then the whole season 2 is them trying to get back to Earth. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Chances are I'm wrong. But anyway, so I thought John was going to die. Honestly, I thought it was going to be this big cry fest. And that moment when Sam was asked to shoot him in the head, I thought that was the moment. I thought that was the moment where it's like the big sacrifice, right? And it was going to be a huge cry fest. And Dean was going to be like, Dad, and it was going to end like that. So that's why I hate this ending, because it completely subverted my expectations. So I love that fact, but I hate it because it was just so out there. I just did not expect it to be so, it's like a double whammy, literally. They got whammed into from a truck, and all three of them seemed to be possibly dead. Now, the dad was on that side of the car with the most impact. So, that's that. Now that I've covered the most obvious takeaway from this episode, I want to just maybe break down a little bit some stuff that I enjoyed about it, and some of my wacky theories for season 2, or instead, just to keep it a little simpler, my wacky theories for season 2, episode 1. How about that? All right, so takeaways from this episode, there was quite a number of them. The first definitely being the fact that we find out for sure that it's demon possession, because I thought the whole time Meg was like, demon incarnate, pretty much, with its own body. And to find out it's a human being that it's possessing, and then just to watch Meg die that way innocently because she was thrown out of a window. All that, the whole element of the fact that they're possessing human bodies with innocent souls within them. Souls that are actually aware of what's going on alongside this demon consciously. That's even worse. Man, it broke my heart when Meg was like, it's been a year. A whole year she was in this woman's body, and God knows the things she's done with Meg's body. And I can't imagine that. Who can imagine, actually? You know, that helplessness. Not having no control. Anyway, that definitely is something I will remember. And especially the fact that I forgot about it by the time they killed the dude. I literally forgot. And so I was like, yeah, you killed him. And then Sam reminded him, like, that was a human person. And there I was like, oh yeah, it was a human person. And I felt really bad because we never got a name for that one. Which then leads into the second takeaway where Boss Demon, that's what I'm going to call him for now, Boss Demon. I don't want to call him Satan because I think it's too on the nose if that really is Satan, for real. But then again, is it a spoiler to let me know if it is Satan or not? It probably is. Okay, so I'll just go Demon Boss for now, okay? Demon Boss has kids, and Dean killed both kids. And Demon Boss is all like, you killed my kids, I'm a daddy. Now, I'm assuming he's got more than one kid. So I'm assuming that's a thing. We're going to now see more of his kids show up for revenge. Poor Dean. Oh boy. So that is definitely something I won't forget because for me, out of all the stuff I've watched and read, I have not ever seen a storyline of a, extremely demonic creature relate on a parental level. I've never seen that before. And the last takeaway that I'll mention right now, because my head right now is swimming with all kinds of stuff with that ending, but this really is the last one. And of course, I'm looking forward to reading more of your gems and nuggets about this episode, but I'll just put this as my last takeaway. And that is JDM turning, being evil and just seeing more of this actor bring out his A game. Man, he is evil when he's evil, and he's good when he's good. Because he was scary. He was actually quite frightening. And I love how they played that moment where you're like, is he? Is he not? Like, they played it for so long that if you watch my reaction, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know. I really was like a blank slate, like, I don't fucking know. And then when he has that little smirk, I was like, damn it! He is a demon! Oh, man. But, yeah, that got me good. Okay, so I don't know what to say for my crazy, wacky theories for episode 1 of the second season, because if we start from where we left off, they're all unconscious. What's his name, the guy? Bob? Was his name Bob? Or was it Dave? Bob or Dave? I don't know. I'm having a Dave in my head. Anyways, one or the other, Bob or Dave, or some other name if I have it wrong completely. That guy, he's possessed. So if we start off where we left off, and one of them wakes up like Sam, they're like, whatever, he might just go and finish them off. Or they may play dead, and the demon will go away. Basically, I cannot wait to see really how they're going to start off season 2. This is such an epic ending with so much tied to it. Damn, these writers are good. These writers are friggin' good. I just can't. Okay, so if they play dead and the demon comes around them and they don't have any more bullets. Oh, wait, no, wait, Sam has the one bullet. Oh no, will he waste it on that dude? Shit. Well, I could see that happening, right, to save the rest of them. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop there. I think you want me to stop there. You're just like, Asha, stop. Okay, I will stop there. No more crazy, wacky theories. I can't wait to see episode 1. I'm going to post it very soon for you to see anyway. And we'll just take it from there. But if I had to just put, a crazy theory, just one. Let me just end it off with that, okay? I know it's going to annoy you, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm a stubborn bitch. All right, so I think they're all dead. And they gotta come back to Earth. I'm sticking to that. I'd rather stick to that and be surprised with them being all alive so I can have a big smile on my face and be like, yay! I'll leave it at that. There you have it. That's my reaction and review, somewhat-ish, of episode 22, the final episode of the first season of Supernatural. This has been a fantastic journey. I am so friggin' game for this series. I still am in disbelief in a way that I completely missed watching this series years ago. It's to a point where I'm like, maybe I was destined to watch it at this time in 2021 in lockdown because I got time, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you believe in destiny when it comes to life, you know? Or is this just a really, really great coincidence? Because I think this is such a phenomenal show already. And to know that I'm going to be blessed with 14 seasons, I don't know what to say with that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. The prompt is there on the screen for you. Right there. Right there. I know you see it. I know it. I know that you see it. Follow it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in with me from episode 1 to episode 22. I'll see you for season 2, episode 1 very soon. I'm Asha. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.